Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. So today I'm here to do a really random video just to kind of get ready with me and a slight life update as well. There's a couple of things that are happening very soon that I'm looking forward to that I kind of wanted to share and just have a general chit chat because I start work in about 45 minutes and I thought let's do a video because I don't currently have any new products to try, so I thought let's just do a random get ready with me. So I'm going to start off with my Colourpop face milk as per usual. I'm going in with my watermelon scent and feel, I guess. Again, face milks are like one of the biggest staples in my makeup routine now, especially with like a moisturiser. I like to moisturise beforehand, but with the face milk, because my face is so dry, the face milk always helps. But I mean, I know I mention them like every video, but they're really nice. They are really nice. So first thing I want to talk about is so I've mentioned over the year that me and my husband want to move and we want to find somewhere else to live because, you know, this flat is quite small and, you know, we want to be able to find somewhere a bit bigger. So instead of that, this year we're staying here one more year. We've signed a contract to stay in this flat one more year, so we can save up more money to do a kind of part ownership share to buy. So I've joined lots of different websites just to kind of have a look at, you know, what you have to do for share buy and part ownership and stuff like that. And obviously the deposits are so much easier than a normal is it like buying a normal like home or flat in the UK, because it's insane living in London. Like, I've lived in London all my life and it never used to be this expensive, but obviously growing up now and I'm an adult and money is a very important issue, having to save whenever I can, and us trying to find somewhere suitable for our future. So I'm going to go in with my Colourpop primer. So yeah, we just kind of had a chat about it and we're like, you know, realistically we don't want to live here another year, but you know, it's tolerable because it's in distance of our work. I mean, I'm still working from home, so no shock there, and my husband, he can travel to work much easier, and you know, it saves us having to find another small flat to move into, because, you know, our landlords were like, oh, you know, your contract is up at the end of July. Do you want to stay on or do you want to, you know, move out, blah, blah, blah. And so we thought we'd stay another year. So yeah, we're gonna stay for one more year. I'm gonna go with my NYX Born to Glow in the shade Vanilla. Don't know why I had to double check because I knew it was vanilla, but I wanted to double check anyway. So yeah, I'm still going to be doing videos in this location, obviously as in like this area, and then also the other area that I use, which is my bedroom. I know they're not the best of angles when it comes to like lighting and just background visuals, but I'm working on getting like a background sorted, so I need to find like just a cloth or something that will cover this and make the background look more appealing, because I know this background is not the easiest to, not the nicest to look at. Like that fire thing is so freaking annoying. I hate seeing it in all of my videos and my thumbnails, and I just feel like it doesn't look as professional for my standard. So I will hopefully be looking for something as a backdrop. I have no idea what or where to look or what my background would be, but you know, I'm going to get there. So we'll slowly just start having a look online or in shops. It won't be that difficult to find something because I know obviously hundreds of people have similar backdrops, and you know, just something that will be quite nice, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's one update, I guess. The next update, which I did yesterday, I booked an appointment for skin clinic, which is gonna hopefully help me with my rosacea. So my aunt recommended me them because they helped her with like a procedure, and so you can recommend people and get like money off and etc. So because obviously I've had this rosacea for God, it's like 3 or 4, no, it's about 4, it's coming up to, it's definitely either 4 or 5 years now. I'm putting way too much foundation, I don't know why, I'm just piling it on. And so I made an appointment really, so I will see what happens. I was hoping that they were going to have an appointment on Friday, like this Friday coming up, but they didn't have any, so the next one is not until I think it's like the 11th of June, so that's a couple of weeks away, which is fine. Obviously it's not, this does not affect me as majorly like, you know, anything severe would. Like it's gonna, I'm just gonna go and like see a consultation. Does that make sense? I'm gonna have a consultation and I'm just gonna see what they can do, because it's expensive. Like all the procedures are expensive, and there's different things that you can do to help rosacea, but it's not gonna cure it, it's not gonna get rid of it. And even the consultation itself is, I believe, quite expensive. So I need to be quite careful with, you know, how much money I spend on it and everything like that. And I know I shouldn't talk about how much it should be, because obviously my skin and my health is very important. But honestly, it's not something that I should really make a priority. Yes, I absolutely hate the fact that that I have it and it does affect me daily, but it's not like I feel like I'm Quasimodo or something, you know, even though, you know, it's all about inner beauty and, you know, things like that. But, you know, yeah, it does affect me and it does affect my mental health majorly. Like, I mean, I mentioned that in one of my previous videos about mental health issues and everything. But if I feel like it's not going to work, then I'll just feel even more miserable when it doesn't work. But then I shouldn't be so negative about it. I should be positive and, you know, looking at the, you know, the pros and cons, and, you know, just for that really. So that's something else that I'm that's going to be happening. I did a poll on my Instagram to see if anyone wants me to do a vlog, and everyone said yes. So I will do that. I'll try and see what I can film, because obviously they probably won't let me film the consultation, they won't let me film, you know, probably inside or whatever. So I will try and do as much as I can before then. I'm going to go in with my Sweet Cheeks NYX matte blush. So today I am going to get my second jab. So what happened, long story short, because I know I have like some form of mild OCD or something. So I basically in March I had my first vaccine, so I was lucky enough to be able to get it through my work as like a frontline worker. So I was able to get it done. And so what you do is when you go and get your first vaccine, you can the next day book your second vaccine. I'm going in with my Essence highlighter. And so I thought, okay, let's just the next day, let's book it, get it over and done with. I booked it for Friday, so this Friday, which is 21st, I think. I'm filming this this video on a Tuesday. And I was like, okay, I'm always like checking, because I always take a snapshot on my phone and I keep it in my gallery just so I can remind myself in case I forget. Not that I will forget, but it's just you know, something that I do a lot, which is like I go over things in my head a lot just to make sure that it's correct and I'm doing things the right way. And so when I was trying to check my emails, I could not find the confirmation email for my appointment on Friday. I'm going to go now in with my Endangered Cosmetics palette, because it's been a while since I've used this beautiful thing, so I'm just going to use it now while I talk. And so when I check the so in the UK, you can basically, there's an NHS website where you log in with your NHS number, and it will tell you when your appointment is and when your last appointment was, etc. And the appointment that I had booked for this Friday was not there, and I was like, oh no, did I not complete it, and I was kind of starting to panic. And so what I had done, I was just like, you know what, let's just see when the next appointment is. And luckily it's today. So what I wanted to do the reason why I did it on a Friday was because I like to have like an early weekend. That's the kind of person I am. I'd rather have a Friday off so I can enjoy my weekend. Does that make any sense? Well, it does make sense, yeah. And so I'm having it today, but I am working, so I'm having it done after work today. And I'm just like, good thing I checked, because there's no more appointments on Friday. And so I was like, if I did not check, I wouldn't be getting it done on Friday. It probably would have turned me away and said, no, this is not the right confirmation email. Because, well, I didn't get an email. I just did a snapshot of when I was booking it, but I don't think I booked it correctly. Well, clearly I didn't. And so yeah, I'm getting it done today. I'm getting it done like 2 or 3 days prior to actually wanting it done. Not that I needed it to get done on Friday, but it's just, you know, Friday getting it done and then the weekend, because I don't know how I'm gonna feel after it. The first time I had it done, I only had just a pain in my arm, because I had it done in my left arm, because I use my right hand for, you know, daily activities. So I got it done in my left, and the only problem that I had was just a numb arm for like a day or so, and that was fine, because I know a lot of people have had lots of different other, you know, pains, and not issues, but like pains and just being a bit uncomfortable with it and getting a bit unwell, like the flu or whatever. And I'd rather not get it when I'm working, because I need to work. But you know, whatever, what will happen, will happen. So yeah, that was weirdly enough lucky that I sometimes am a bit paranoid when it comes to things like this, even though it is a curse at the same time, because I'm like, why can't my brain just chill out? And that's just me on a daily basis, in all honesty. Yeah, my brain is always working, no matter if I'm asleep or if I'm awake. So yeah, I'm just trying to blend in this darker shade. I love using this palette. I haven't used it in a while, and I thought let's just use it today, because it's a gorgeous palette. And I know I'm doing my Forgotten Eyeshadow kind of series as well, and that I tend to do more for like to film over the weekend, because I mean, I don't really have any new products on the way. I have maybe 1 or 2 things that I think I've just ordered one thing at the moment, which is like normal for me. I always have like at least one thing on the order, which I need to stop, considering how much money I need to be saving, and I'm just buying makeup. But I bought some products from Beauty Crop, so I'm really excited to try those. And weirdly enough, because I have mentioned before that I have an affiliate code with them, I actually used my own code and it worked. So I'll talk about that more when I film it. Hopefully it should be turning up in a couple of days, because they did send me an email saying, oh, your item is on its way. So that is pretty handy. This shimmer is gorgeous. Like, I just literally dipped it in once, and yeah, that's nice. So yeah, like I mentioned, I'm still working from home, so I have not really been going anywhere or doing anything. Actually, a couple of times when I've been off, I've just been going like random places to go shopping, and just trying to get back into like some kind of normal, even though obviously people love going out and overcrowding, and I was hoping to see some of my friends at this weekend, but it's not happening now, which is fine, because I mean, I'm still trying to feel a bit comfortable with going outside again. But I guess it's just going to take time, even for everyone. I'm sure not everyone is completely comfortable with going out just yet. I'm going to add some more of that shimmer. It's faded just a tad. But yeah, hopefully I can see a lot of my friends again soon. It's been, obviously, almost a year since I've seen some of my friends, and it's just trying to get back into some type of groove again. Like I mentioned in my mental health video, it's like working from home, it's just so, it can be so draining. Even though I haven't gone out to physically do anything, being at home is so just, oh, there's just no separation, there's no kind of barrier for my personal life when I'm working. But you know, I've really gotten used to it. It's strange how obviously I really want to go and work outside, but at the same time I really don't want to. Let me just do this a little bit so I don't mess up. But yeah, as much as because you know, I've mentioned that I started my new job like literally as lockdown had started, and I've not met any of my colleagues. I think I've met like one or two of them face to face, but I haven't been able to actually work with anyone, which is a bit pants, but you know, what can you do? I'm just gonna go off camera quickly and do my lips. I'm using the LA Splash Dr. Jekyll and Miss Hyde liquid lipstick, which is one of my favorite shades. It's like a dark pink kind of, which will hopefully go quite well with this. Okay, so yeah, this liquid lipstick is absolutely gorgeous. I feel quite sad that they haven't made any more of these ones recently, and even on Beauty Bay, I don't really think they have much LA Splash anymore. It's really frustrating when I like a certain brand on Beauty Bay and then they get rid of it, like Juvia's Place. I was so happy that I purchased that one palette, that small palette that I got, and now they've taken off the whole brand, and there's so many things that I want from them now and I can't get them now, and I don't know if I should order from the website because I'm not that, like, you know, the whole international shipping and things like that. But anyway, first world problems, right? But yeah, this is my finished look. I'm loving this today. It's kind of like a nice, just cool, warm aesthetic feel that I'm feeling today, because I always like filming before work because it gets me in a really nice mood before I become stressed again. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, what's going on with my hair, because I'm always active on there. I have a second Instagram page now, which I just talk about my makeup. So if you're interested in that, wanting to see pictures of my collection and swatches and things like that, so please follow me on there. But yeah, I hope you're having a good week. I hope to film in a couple of days, hopefully if the jab hasn't mutated me or done anything to me. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye guys.